Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4712 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So let's look at this. It's listed as a super hard level. We can tell by the icon here in this blue background, where we've got 20 moves to collect 5 goomies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these guys all have to get anywhere down here, but we've got a lot of stuff in the way. We've got marmalade covered 5-layer thick frosting. We've got these bubblegum pop, but the bubblegum pop with force. So I'm hoping to use those as an asset. We need to get down here first though, right? So we have to figure out a way through, and sometimes we just don't have very good moves. This move isn't as good as this move. At least we break up some of that marmalade, and I'm imagining that these corners are going to be the very most difficult thing to get through. But if I can use the bubble gum, it can pop and set off a nice domino effect to help me, I hope. So wrapped candy is particularly helpful. I'm getting into these trenches, but it's slow going. I need some really good combos here. I've only got 4 colors on the board. I know I could have made a stripe, but I want to hit here directly. Look at this. I can maybe get a color bomb. I don't know. Nothing's showing up yet. So I'm going to use this to try to open other things up. There we go. There's that cascading that we need. Oh, and then I can get a color bomb, but I can't match it up with this stripe because the stripe is going to take off. But that's not a bad thing to have that stripe move. So, should I try to set this up with a special, or should I go ahead and take out a color? I can make a wrapped, and a color bomb wrapped candy would be awesome combo, except then I would only have 1 green on the board, maybe a green or 2 up here. I think I'm better off taking out all blue from the board, concentrating the colors down and seeing if I get more stuff. Got a little more stuff. I'm trying to figure this out as I go. And I think I've figured something out here. Firstly, I have figured out that these corners are so difficult that if I can move one of these guys over so I don't have to get into the corner, actually if I can move both of them over, that would be good. And I would be more interested in moving this over because things flow. I would imagine that sometimes that dragon can flow outward. And then the other thing is, it just took a long time to get started here. I need to make a path down that center. Let's see if I can do that. I got 1 collected. I got that center 1 collected. Let's see if I can open this up a bit more broadly now on my next attempt. First of all, what is the move I want to make? I could do this. It would take out this green, it would take out this green, and it would open this up. And it would drop this orange here so I could make a wrapped in here. Another option I thought of was just to hit this with the green and then let the purple drop into place. I think that's actually better because it hits this a couple times and we're still left with this orange here. There we go. So we've got a wrapped candy coming through right away. I need to hit the sides of the walls. I can make a stripe, but I think this is better. Again, I can make a stripe, but now I don't really have a better, do I? So let's go ahead and take the stripe. I can make a stripe downward, and it hits this. So yeah, let's take that. All right, so we've got some green. It's not what I want where I want. I want to keep moving downward. So let's do this. We'll get rid of that 1 dragon right away. That's an easy thing to do. Now we're opening up this side of the board. I'm not getting the specials that I thought I might. Here's a stripe I can make with the blue. There we go. There's that cascading. And I see an opportunity to make a color bomb and maybe set a few things off. Can I move this guy over? Can I move this guy over? No. I could make a wrapped. I think I'm going to go for the color bomb and have that explode, take out a color and concentrate things down. Can I move him over? Can I move him over? No. So I'm going to blow things up. I don't have a whole lot of turns here to set things up, but things get set up naturally if I kind of leave them alone. Can't move him over, can't move him over. Now that I've got things cleared out, I might have a better shot of moving them over. I can move this guy over here. I'm going to go for the color bomb. And I think I'm going to take out a color and concentrate things down. Take out the orange and see what that leaves me. That leaves me a stripe along the bottom. That could be significant. So I feel like I have gotten closer. Oh, now I can move him over. I feel like I've gotten closer, but really not significantly closer. I didn't make the fireworks happen that I thought I might be able to obtain. And I don't really have any good moves, but I don't have a lot of orange on the board. I'm just going to take out orange and see what happens. Nothing. Really. Not as helpful as I thought it might be. All right, I still have so much work to do. Getting to the corners, particularly difficult. I need to make a path even more quickly, get in the center and get out, and I'll need something like wrapped combos. If I can get color bomb wrapped that are a really good color bomb wrapped, or several wrapped combos well placed, I think that's how I'll get this done. So I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, but then once I complete this, I'll come back through and narrate for you. Okay, so we're going to start with that same thing of trying to get specials down here. Ooh, I can make another wrapped. I can make a stripe. I'm going to go low here. I need to clear things out. Oh, look at that. Striped wrapped combo. We're going to use that. We've still got a stripe there. Now we've got a wrapped candy. I want things low, so I'm going to blow things up. There we go. We got that wrapped candy low to the ground. Let's get more things going. There we go. Nice explosion. Now I've got things open. Now I need to start looking for those specials that I can make. There's a special, but it doesn't hit anything as I create it. So I'm hoping that I'll just get specials coming down on their own. There we go. Matched up the blue against that bubblegum pop. Oh, couldn't make a combo, but that's okay. We've got a series of things happening here. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Oh, it's hard to get things low. There we go. So now look at that. The dragon popped out and he's in that same column and I love that. And now maybe a combo with a wrapped if I can make it. Oh, there we go. And that orange is pretty handy. I've got a lot of orange in different spots, so it's going to clear out a lot of stuff. These guys gone. Now I've got 5 moves left, 2 dragons. I've got a color bomb combo. It would set off that blue. It would collect a dragon and leave me that corner to work in. Plus, of course, I'm hoping it makes a whole bunch of other things happen. Look at that. We've got a stripe coming through. We've got a wrapped candy there. Let's sit that right in the corner. And there we go. That's it. So that's how I beat this. It took between 10 and 15 tries, not as long as I thought it was going to take. I think, I got a bit of luck and was able to get down into the center very, very quickly. I got luck in that the dragon popped off into the column not quite on the outside, and so those things help. But then once you get luck, you have to capitalize on it by really looking at each of your moves and making the best choices possible. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.